is January 22nd, 2025, 4:16 p.m. On my way to the grocery store because I gotta get some shit. I don't got food, so I gotta fix that. And I'm probably not even gonna do a full-blown grocery trip. I'm probably just going to do some basic stuff. But who gives a shit? So today I went to the gym right after work. Didn't want to. Had the thought multiple times of I'm gonna go home since this is a real thought that went through my head. I thought, so since I'm going to bed way later now, but the consistency is there, it feels like I just have an extra 2 hours in my night almost. It's kind of what it feels like. And when I think about that, wow, that feels incredible to think about. And speaking of which, today I also feel really good. I think I can feel some internal, I'm not tired, I just feel that internal, maybe I'm just done. Maybe I'm overstimulated. Maybe I'm just like, I gotta go home and just kind of get to work on something. That's kind of how I feel. I don't really explain the feeling. But I thought, you know what? Nah, I got my gym. Because what I do when I'm at work is the last 5 minutes, I'll go and I'll change into my gym clothes. So that way I don't have to go do that and go in the locker room and all that shit. I can just do it while I'm at work and just, save 5 minutes. And, not to mention I'm getting paid while I'm doing that. So that's pretty cool. But it's not the point. I had the thought of, I'm already in my gym clothes. I can just go home and I'll have from 2:45 to 9:45. I'll have 7 full hours to just grind out some work tonight. Hell yeah, let's do that. And then the next thought was, don't do this shit because you and I both know, and I'm talking to myself here in my head, that your workout is going to be maybe an hour. And so to say that you can't sacrifice or invest an hour into your health is kind of pussy shit. It's also very hypocritical, so let's not do that. And that's not word for word what I thought, but that is along the lines of how I was kind of going about, I guess analyzing that thought. But that's that. So I'm gonna hurry and say this thing, go in there and shop. But I went to the gym, did my thing, and finished the gym. And I thought, man, I haven't really done a whole bunch of tasks that I need to get done today. I don't want to have to go home and be bombarded with all those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop in this little waiting area at the gym that we have. And I'm going to sit on this chair and I'm not going to leave until I message 5 people, follow 10 people, and then leave 5 comments. Because right now I'm just doing bare minimum just to get in the groove, just to force myself to get some kind of momentum and streak and shit going, because that helps me personally. And I like that. So that's what I did. And in doing so, I realized that I was able to check off the fact that I went to the gym, that I did my crucible, which is waking up today. I even did my rigor today, which was, and by the way, this is all for the blade. If you don't know what blade is, go listen to episode 3 of the Allegiant Excellence podcast. And yeah, because I wiped up the sink in the bathroom, just got a whole bunch of water. I think I wiped up 2 full sinks just around the area. And yeah, so I was able to just sit there, just check off a lot of different things. It felt really good to do that. And now I have those things done, so when I get home, I don't have to worry about it. And that's just a great feeling. And it took, 10 minutes for me to just sit there and bust those things out, maybe 15 minutes. But now I don't have to worry about it later, which leads me to the belief that maybe I need to sort my tasks out for the day in chunks. So, hey, get these tasks done before X o'clock, and get these done before Y o'clock, and get these done before bed, whatever. That way I'm not overwhelmed with the sheer volume of things I need to get done per day. Because if I look at the whole list of I need to do all these different things every single day, it kind of gets feeling, this is a throwback, but if you go listen to maybe episode 90, in that range, it's really close, there was a program or a whatever you want to call it that I was doing. It's called Year 95, and that might resurface with much different rules. And the whole idea was you want to complete the year with a 95% completion rate of everything that you say you're going to do. And there's a lot of flaws and loopholes and shit in the thing itself, but needless to say, I failed the whole thing because I realized that I was overcommitting to way too many different things, and it was just draining my mental bandwidth. And go back and let's see. While I'm recording a memo, I can't go and search for old ones, which is a very stupid feature. But if you go back to, I don't know, I really don't know, maybe 80 through 120, I'm talking about year 95. I think it's anywhere between 60 and 90, I think. That's what I'm talking about, year 95. So you can go back and listen to that. But I failed because I had way too many tasks going. And that is what I do not want to happen now, but I want to get shit done. And I think if I split it up like that, then it might be better. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause. I got to piss. So that's the end of this. But I'll be back. And here I am. So it is now 7:09 p.m. I'm definitely feeling more tired right now, but I feel physically tired. I don't really feel mentally tired. I feel like I can focus and do a lot more stuff right now. So I'm pretty hyped about that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to work on some stuff for a couple more hours and see what we can get accomplished tonight. So I got to say, purposefully going to bed later, knowing that it's part of the goal right now and something that I'm working toward, I guess, it makes me feel a lot better. I feel a lot more relief because I kind of just introduced 2 hours into my night. So if you really want to be technically clear, I just introduced 10 hours into my week. So when I think about it like that, it gets me pretty fired up. So I feel pretty good. But anyway, I also hooked up my, what the hell is this? I also hooked up my mouse. I have a Bluetooth mouse and I hooked it up with my laptop. I haven't done that because the scroll direction is backwards. And if I correct it, then it goes backwards on my trackpad on my laptop. There's no way to keep them separate for each one, which I do not like. And it is what it is. But it's much more efficient. And it's a quiet click. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm going to put the mic or the mouse up to the mic, but this is what it sounds like. It is so quiet. It's got that, what they call a haptics feeling. Got a little small vibration feeling. That's what it seems like. It's just a Bluetooth mouse. That's it. There's nothing crazy about this whatsoever. Just $20 off of Amazon. I got it months ago. Just never really used it. But anyway, the hell am I hearing? So, yeah. I don't really know what else I wanted to talk about other than I just feel pretty good with how everything is right now with me sleeping the way that I am. I just want to see how I do within the next 2 weeks. If I'm dying or something like that, then I'll probably add some time to it, but I wake up in the morning, I feel really good. I go about my day. I don't feel like I'm tired. And it's so weird because all that's really changed is the belief in what I'm doing. And I think, there's so much placebo out there. There's so many things out there where people receive the benefits or the whatever just simply on belief. That's it. So the Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, that book, talks about when people believed that the stress that they were they were, whatever, who gives a fuck, dude? The stress that people were experiencing, if they believed it was good for them, then there was no health problems. But if they believed that the health concerns that they had was bad for them, they experienced some health issues. And purely on belief, nothing else, just belief. So I wonder if that's what's going on here. I don't know. Sometimes this goddamn... I don't know what's going on. This mouse is just not working. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So, you know what? I really don't know what else to say right now. I'm just going to keep on doing my thing. So I guess tonight what I'm going to work on is some getting the handbook organized, polished up, nice and good to go. And then that's it. I think that's all I'm going to work on. And then record the show, do a role play. Yeah, maybe I'll get organized with my tasks a little bit. I don't really know. And I feel like I'm not really even saying much. So honestly, I'm just going to end the show because I don't know what else to say. So a little short one today for you guys, but it is what it is. So happy Wednesday. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.